Hello again. Here we are, we're gonna close the gap on the opposite side of the trunk from where we were last time. Here's the two wires that I had that were added in on that last branch pull. And we're gonna zoom in here and pick out some wires to fill that gap with. I'm going to pull those two wires down a little bit so they're not in the way of anything, and even put a little bit of a crease in them here. Get those guys doing the limbo. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pick one from, it looks like, the third layer in. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out from the bunch. Bring it down and across those other two. And then I'm going to bend it back up. Whoop. Okay, so you can see what I got with that one being over. And then I'm going to take one. Looks like the second layer in, maybe. I'm going to do the same thing I just did to the last one. And once again, these two wires are going to keep the other ones from collapsing inwards towards the center of the trunk. Okay, we're going to press those in. Try and get these guys down again. Okay, now I'm going to fold up the two wires that were added to the last trunk. Okay, so I got to start on that, and looks to me like these two wires here can go way over. Kind of get them doing that. I'm gonna tighten stuff up and look, see what I got. And where will we go next? Oh, focus. Turn the tree a little bit. And next we're going to bring over these wires from this side, and I'm going to start with one that looks to be the second layer in. Going to bring it way over. Get in there with the pick. And bend it up. And I'm going to take the one behind it. Oh, right, let's get you to see that. Oh, that's not the one. I'm going to take this one next, the one behind it, bend that over, and then bend it up. Okay, things are starting to fill in. Let's see what that looks like scrunched up. Okay, we're starting to get what we're looking for here. And next, how are we doing on battery? We're still good. Gonna get in here with my pliers and mash stuff about a little bit. Trying to close that gap. Getting a little closer. Okay, now we're going to do these, the last layers on the trunk here. Gonna get those just a little tighter together in there. Oops. I'm going to bend that down. Get in there with the pick. Bend it up. We're going to do the same to the next wire on the other side. Whoops. Bend it over. Get the pick in there. And bend it back up. Oh, pick slipped. Hold on. Okay, now I'm going to go to the second one on the outer layer of the trunk. Bend that over a little bit. And even maybe the third one over here. Give that guy a little bend over. And a slight bend back. I'm going to try and get these guys a little tighter over here. So I'll stick my pick way in there so I got something to pry against. I'm using the inner wires of the trunk as my leverage. Stick it in real far. Make sure it's where you want the bend to go. And then just keep working your way back. Bringing those wires over. Boy, now it looks like I can't get that little gap above that branch done, so what am I going to do about that? Oh, what time we got? Ooh, it's going to be a long one. I guess what I'm going to do, or maybe not. It'll be awful hard to sort back there, because I gotta basically go through everything I've done so far and hope that it all flows back together real nice. I'm gonna go way deep in there and pull one. Whoop. I'm gonna go way deep in there and pull one way out of the center to fill that last little bit of gap. And then pull it down. Whoop. Drop the tool. You'll have that. Okay, that one I pulled from way out in the center. I'll pull it down. Oh, I want it on this side. And then I'm gonna bend it up. And hopefully that will be the last one to fill the gap. But now, to keep that the case, I gotta get everybody back together behind it to keep it from falling in. Still, who knows, maybe when I throw the wrench on there and tighten it up, it'll close up. But basically now what I gotta do, and I gotta be where the camera is to do this, I'm gonna sit there and futz with the order on them wires, and actually, let's just throw one on there quick and see what it looks like. I'm gonna put a wrench on here. It's my yellow wrench. This wrench has been on an awful lot of trees. When you see it spinning there, that's me tightening it up. Ooh, it's getting real nice and tight. And we'll slide that down. And just start twisting it by hand. See what it's going to look like. Because remember, I got to check the other side to make sure it's going to come okay too. Yikes. Well, once that branch gets moved up a little bit. But I'll get in here with my pliers and mash around a little bit more. It's just, it's really hard for me to do that when the in front of the camera's in front of right where I need to work. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll throw the wrench back on there and we'll see how much better I can get it. But I'm basically going to use the same techniques I was just using, but I just got to, you know, keep playing with the arrangement of them wires till it fills that gap. Talk to you soon.